For life. I just got off work. For some of you people who don't know what I do in my profession, I'm a bartender. And by the way, welcome to the Alta Late Night, aka Booze and Booze. I got new light for Christmas, so the lighting's much better. But you guys are going to dance with me for a hot moment while I fix up a little beverage. Now, I've been cutting back because the holidays do that, and plus, don't want to gain weight on this body that's karate. Nah. But other than that, let's talk about substance. As I'm fixing my little beverage after work, um, YouTube is full of drums, right? The real world is really full of drums. Very opinionated people. People have different opinions on different things, and I notice within the Black YouTube community, we are just so dramatic. I don't like that. Follow me into the dining room, shall we? Let's glance. It's going to get darker and seedier. Yeah. My glass is empty. I better find a beverage. I'm going to do this one, well, these are like hard liquor. Actually, I got some red or white wine in the back, left over from Christmas. Come on. Today, being in the bartending world, especially as a black woman that knows her stuff, it gets a little bit frustrating. And sometimes you have to have a little nightcap, especially having a little argument before you left work with your significant other. Ugh. Let's see, this is going to taste good. It's white wine. That's good. And I'm not taking over Tasha K's realm of boozing. I've been boozing longer, and I have no children, and I'm nicer. But here's the part where I'm probably not going to be so nice, because I don't like confrontation. I try not to be an angry person. I try to be lighthearted, quirky, and a little bit on the sarcastic side. Because sarcasm is my shtick. I like being sarcastic. That makes me kind of an asshole, because I am an asshole. But I'm not an asshole to people. So, like Peter Gabriel said, like Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. How I feel about certain things. Number one, people take YouTube way too seriously. And black people, stop. Please mellow and chill the fuck out. And to certain people who are so angry, don't be so angry, man. Have a conversation instead of yell at them. Because sometimes people agree with you. Now let's set this down. Let's just space for a moment. Well, at Renear and Dear, I was on this wonderful, great blazing through this live, and a certain person probably took something the wrong way because they're so angry and have the patience to listen. Even when they agree with the majority of the things that we say, but they're just like, rah, 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 vagina, vagina. When you're starting to sound like an incel. Now, incels are for crazy, small-minded white folks. Don't get it twisted. Don't end up in that realm of that. I'm not going to start drama. I don't like dramas, and I don't like confrontation. I like peace, and I like fucking it up. People who deserve that. Now, I kind of got called out on something because I said something that I believe something that should be the even playing field. And when I say the even playing field, I'm talking about men and women. And here's what I'm trying to state. I'm a child of divorce, okay? Even playing field, when I say, is when men and women, especially in the workforce, need to be paid the same way, the same wages, and be treated the same way. Now, when it comes to relationships are very different from a lot of people, okay? Too drastic, and you can't talk about that within a whole realm of somebody's life. So it's called patience, grasshopper. Be patient. Again, I was agree. I watch this person's channel, and I do agree with some of the things they say, but I don't agree with everything, and that's the beauty of having an opinion. But I also get harassed by some of this person's followers by not, agreeing with everything they say. I get called some sexist things by black men that sound like incels, and that's really scary. Okay, I do agree with the fact that I am an independent woman, and again, I'm a child of divorce, and my mom was a single mother. We do get on our high horses, and sometimes we just need to have a moment of peace and a namaste moment of shut the fuck up. I agree with that. As for men, sometimes need to listen, but also communicate. These are where two parties sometimes don't mesh. That is actually something equally on both ends of being a man and a woman on the spectrum of even in relationships of where we fall into toe to toe. And the thing is, there's no such thing as we're not going to be forever equal. I get that. But I also said that we have to have an even playing field. And the playing field, I'm not talking about domination, because the thing is, I think men, especially on your channel, want to go back to this prehistoric dominant thing. Okay? I don't always want to be dominated. Sometimes I want my dude to take the upper hand, but I also like to take the upper hand in certain situations as well. Not argument, not being insulting, and not being castrating or castrating that person. Just like I would want you to make my taco into something soft. God, it's so easy, but I don't like it. I don't like it when you come at someone that is actually kind of on point with you, and you're not attacking, but you're asking, but you're not being patient, grasshopper. Be patient and let someone speak, because you don't know sometimes who is on your side. Just like, I have those moments just like you. We're humans. We are humans. And don't be so angry, man. I'm angry too, man. I have to serve white people, and I work in the beer industry. There aren't too many black women
that work in the beer industry. I'm trying to brew my own stuff. Man, come on. I'm the hardest, toughest chick that one motherfucker could ever know. Be nice, I bite. I'm not here to insult. I'm here to correct and speak my piece. Now, speaking of peace, here's something that niggas should read. This is something that I got for Christmas. The Colored Waiting Room. Um, this is actually a really good book. I'm only on chapter 3, but I got it on Tuesday, so that means it's good. And this is from 2018, so it's starting back from the 1950s. And this is from Kevin Sherwood and Nelson Mandel, who Nelson Mandel was part of the Civil Rights Movement. And sometimes I think as people in the culture, we need to read about ourselves. And it talks about a little bit of sexism here and people who are left out. I really think men and women in general have a lot of things twisted. I'm going to speak for us as black people. Black men are dynamite. You are warriors and saviors, but you sometimes can be sexist. Black women, we are the fruits of our labor, and we are very independent. But that sometimes that independence pushes people away. Too much of it. Sometimes listening instead of hollering helps. And I think this is what angry man tries to say, but I'm saying it for you because I do agree that we don't listen to each other. I do agree that certain black women and certain black men do not listen to each other, but that it also goes down with education and classism and environment, which you do talk about. My environment is different from certain types of people of color, just like yours. And I don't like being called a bitch all the time. I like to be called an asshole because I'm an asshole before I'm a bitch. You being too nice when you call me a bitch. I get insulted by that. I'm an asshole or a dickhead. Or sometimes I could be a see you next Tuesday, but I take pride with that see you next Tuesday. But I don't insult unless I have the knowledge of what I'm trying to state. And I'm not going to be able to do it in some moment because you pass up everything that I'm saying and you're just looking at those points. And that is what I get what you're saying. Because we are here, brother. We are here. We are here. But when you pass up certain points, you're not getting the whole information. Just like what we do. We like to talk and talk and talk. But we're not listening. We're hearing two different things. We talk and talk, but we're not listening. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Gong yeah. And I'm sure I'm going to get some sexist, horrible backlash from this. I'm going to get some shit. But that's the most fair adult point that I can say. Because I got bored with you cursing that woman out. I don't know everything that happened, whatever she said or what happened. But when you go on a rant for like 5 minutes, come on, brother, let's move on. Let's move on to another rant. Come on. There's so many assholes out here. Come on. I know a lot more bitches that we can get off. And niggas. But I'm not here to bash anyone. Men and women no matter what culture it is, we're disconnected. And even within the black community, aquí, that means here for some of those who don't speak Espanol. I'm kidding. I think that you're intelligent enough to know that. We get too caught up on our personal selves rather than looking at the big picture. Not everyone in our life is that person, or not every relationship is our relationship. That's not. Look at the big picture. Open your mind. Free yourself. Come on. Not everything is about you, or a rap song, or about a fucking love and hip hop, or a fucking like Netflix movie, especially the one with the Sandra Bullock. I'm not watching that shit, by the way. Not watching that shit. Not everything is a Michael Jackson Thriller. Yeah, I mean, come on. Not everything is a loose ends. Not everything could be a Tina Marie Star Child. Or, better yet, my personal favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, The Revolution. No, but I do appreciate the fact that Angry Man, don't be angry with someone that agrees with the majority of things that you're saying. I think you just got everything. I think you need to chill the fuck out. You actually got some women on your side, and not all of us are bitches. I actually agree with a lot of things you say. Calm it down. I'm not saying calm your shit down, but yo, you got to chill. Or we can be, I don't know, nice, or like a little killer. I'll be undressed in a bar or a see-through. You cut the juice, nigga, I'ma cheat you. The only one thing I wanna do is freak you. The only guns, I got my own regrets. And I'll be doing things that were good. Ooh, no, that's sex. That's sex. My personal favorite is the fact that having a conversation, or if this is just late night. I got my glass of wine in my hand, and Mama Michelle on my bag. She'll have some. Come on, baby. Come on. Shut up. Eat the cake, bitch. Give a piece of chance. Or else. I'm just like, come on. Don't be so angry, man. At least at me. Come on, man. Don't be a villain. Be nice. And I'm saying that being funny. Don't take that part too seriously, because I see that. I don't know if you have a soft bone in your body. Maybe you need to come out here and smoke some weed, or maybe not. But again, you've got some value to some of the things you say, and I agree to certain things. Just agree to disagree. Shake on it. And be like the Beatles and let Peace. Oh no. This is not over. What? Travesty. Oh my god. Hold on. Get out of my face. Stop.